Well, Nicki Minaj's fans or former fans and her detractors can say all they want about her being MAGA, about her supporting President Trump. She doesn't care. In fact, not only did she show up at a big flashy event for him last night in Washington, D.C., she showed up with her checkbook, if she actually has that anymore. I don't know if you have a checkbook.
I do have a checkbook.
I've actually seen you write a check in here. It's weird. It's very weird to see that. It's off-putting. But yes, she showed up and made it clear that she was not only going to support him, but she was going to spend a lot of money to support him.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
So keep talking, and she's going to keep spending. The number that was thrown out last night was somewhere between $150,000 to $300,000.
So the question
she plans
for
to
what? For what?
To drop into Trump accounts.
But what
are the Trump accounts?
For the 2028 election.
Yeah, what are the Trump accounts? So this event was for the Trump accounts. What is that exactly?
The Trump accounts are them giving $1,000 to newborn babies, so they can have a savings account that then they can add to if they wish.
Right, that's one of the things he's pushing.
Yeah, that's Trump accounts.
But how's that a Trump account?
Good branding. He's a good brander.
Good branding.
So he gets credit for it.
I mean, there's Obamacare, so he's got Trump accounts.
On the bigger issue,
yeah.
I got to say that, look, no matter how you stand, when you stand for something, half the country hates you.
Yes.
So that's just the way it is. Yeah. And, at a point, you can say, I fundamentally disagree with her or agree with her, but I kind of like the fact that people are just kind of declaring now. Because one of the things that has really struck me over the last month is fear. That people are afraid to speak because of repercussions. Yeah. And, and I will say that Donald Trump has made that clear. He goes after people he doesn't like and people who are his enemies. Sure. And people are afraid to talk. So whether it's on his side or against him, I just feel like this country is being motivated by fear. Legislators are fearful. People are fearful. I mean, there are people who witnessed the killing of Alex Preddy on Saturday who are afraid to come forward.
To say it. Right.
And it's like, this is crazy. And that we shouldn't be afraid. And at least, look, I mean, whether you agree with it or not, everybody, don't be afraid to take a stand.
Hi, so I am Jada Reed. I'm here based in Atlanta, and I think you guys make some really good points. It is quite dystopian, what we're seeing, especially after all the news that we saw this weekend. But I agree. I think it's exactly what you said. I think people are starting to declare. We are getting very straightforward answers as to where everybody stands. And I think we'll be better for it, right? There's clarity now around what's happening. And with Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Even after her statement, they held hands behind the podium.
Here's the deal. You tell him you love him, you got a friend forever.
Yeah. And by the way, it's an election year. You're going to see Nicki Minaj out campaigning for, people in Congress and Senate who are running. Yep.